What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. Saudi Arabia has offered for a bid to fight in May to host this fight in Saudi Arabia for a disclosed amount of money. Now, we have the Barclays Center, we have Madison Square Garden, of course. I think Lomachenko would prefer Madison Square Garden. That's where he does his thing. And, of course, Lopez has been a favorite in the Barclays Center. So we have three venues. But the good thing is the fight is done. Okay, this is just an offer from Saudi Arabia. And what I have to say about Saudi Arabia is money talks, BS runs a marathon. Okay, because if you guys remember Ruiz Joshua too, that fight, the money that was put up for that fight to outbid everybody was just second to none. Okay, it was one of those things like Saudi Arabia gave Anthony Joshua $85 million and was able to up the ante for the champion or the former unified champion at the time, Andy Ruiz, with 13. Okay, so that shows you something about Saudi Arabia. They have the money. It's oil. It's all that type of money that's coming from the Saudis. And I wouldn't be against it. You know, don't necessarily care. But if it's to make both fighters more money, why not? These guys put their, hard work, dedication, life in the ring. Okay? And if they can get more money, why not? Why not fighting Saudi Arabia? Yes, we're going to deal with the Muslim politics and the things with women and this, that, and the other. But guess what? The Ruiz-Joshua 2 fight was just fine. We didn't have any drama. They had a little rain. You know what I mean? And people wonder where that damn smoke came from. Now, that tripped me out. But other than that, if Saudi Arabia can outbid Madison Square Garden and the Barclays Center, I don't see why not. Because, again, the fight has been made. There's really not, more to really talk about. It's just that Saudi Arabia will outbid their competitors. They will. It's just how bad do they want the Lomachenko-Lopez fight? Now, that is a unification fight, and that's pretty much for all the marbles. I know Devin Haney is a champion in recess, but for the most part, who is pretty much winner takes all, or winner sees Devin Haney. That's how I look at it. And if Saudi Arabia can host that type of fight, I say, why not? But I'll tell you this. A lot of people that blasted Saudi Arabia or Eddie Hearn for going to Saudi Arabia with this fight, now look at you. Money talks. BS runs a marathon. Because when Anthony Joshua took that money, when they offered him $85 million, people, whoa, what? Right? And that ain't the first fight, people. Amir Khan has fought there also and had a lucrative offer. So that should tell you something about Saudi Arabia. You can smash it, you can knock it, you can say this, that, and the other, because a lot of people wanted the zone to fail the match room. They don't like, all that, but you can't deny the money, okay? The money is undeniable. So again, if they're going to fight in Saudi Arabia, abide by the laws, which I know they will be taken care of. Like Andy Ruiz said, him and Manny Robles, hey, we were treated like royalty. You know what I mean? So why not? I would go for it. But I think it's ultimately up to Bob Arum, as well as the fighters have a say-so. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Saudi Arabia hosting the unification fight between Lomachenko and Lopez. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.